Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is 9th Legion. Let's play some more Battlefleet Gothic Armada. 2 deployments remaining on turn 16. We failed an assassination mission versus some heretical Imperial Navy. Unfortunately, they managed to get away before we could stop them. 2 lightning strikes failing. Maybe I do need to be putting some skill points into the troop rating of my ships to try and stop that, but it comes up so infrequently. It's only on assassination missions and stuff that it really matters. It doesn't even matter on a data recovery mission, because that's always going to succeed. You won't fail a data recovery. It's just they'll always steal it back is what the problem I have with that. But anyway, we're going to head to Gethsemane. We need to deal with the rising chaos threat, which is currently leading down there. And I think this looks like a lovely cruiser clash scenario in what's the name of the system? Yama Ender. Yama Ender? Hello, Yama Ender. Only coming for you. So this is a 600 point attacker cruiser clash. Good. I like high level missions like this. We have plenty of lovely ships I would like to bring in on this fight. Like our 2 Overlord class battleships. Sorry, not battleships, battle cruisers. Battleships would be amazing, but I don't have those yet. Radiation waves. Waves of radiation travelling indefinitely in space. They tend to mess with short-range sensors. Detection range of every ship is reduced by 50%. Ooh, that's annoying. Oh well, it will affect them as much as it affects us. So, 600 points. I do want to keep levelling up on new Overlord battlecruiser, and I love Overlord battlecruisers in general, so I'm just going to bring both of those. Then I think we're going to bring in the Tyrant, level 3 Tyrant class, the Son of Fanet, because they need to level up a bit as well, and we'll fill out the rest of the roster with a couple of Firestorm frigates for support. So lots of torpedoes, we've got lots of plasma bombs, stasis, we've even got a couple of disruption bombs. You have turbo weaponry, so you've got long range weapons on the Tyrant, and one of our Overlords is armor piercing ammunition, so anything at 3,000 units or less is going to have a really bad day. And of course our Firestorms are upgraded to the max with long range lenses on the Lances, turbo weaponry on the macro weapons, and targeting matrix, so they can fire accurately at a longer range. Now I have to see what the enemies bring in, so there's going to be at least a battlecruiser on their side, I expect. But we'll try and pick off the weaker ships first to reduce their total number of firepower. Let's see. Lots of gas clouds. And clearly radiation waves spiraling through space. I think I'm actually going to deploy on the right hand side, and we'll hope we can pick off 1 or 2 enemy ships. The idea being of deploying to the side like this, if they don't, the AI doesn't tend to concentrate its forces, so we'll have the opportunity to engage a couple of them on their own before this goes too far. Now let's set our engagement ranges. You're okay for long range. You've got 12,000 on the Lance and 12,000 on the Plasma Macro. I'm actually going to bring that down to 9,000 to increase your accuracy. You have armor piercing ammunition, so I want you up close and personal. You also do have additional void shield generators, so you can probably handle that. And you're going to be happily engaging. I could set you for, let's see, 15,000 on that, 9,000 on that, but I'm going to leave you at 6. That should keep us within close enough for lightning strikes, which have a range of 5,000. Okay, what can we see? Yeah, see, they're all spread out, which is what I like to see. And those are clearly cruisers of some description, ships of the line or bigger, because they've already launched probes. So we're going to be hitting their bigger ships first, which is a bit of a shame. However, because of the range involved, we can start thinking about all of these lovely torpedoes I'm going to start putting in their way. And we'll spread the love out a bit. And come on, bring you about a little bit more.
Yes, Admiral.
Okay. We're actually going to take this slow. I'm not in a hurry, so I'm going to hit the reload on all of our ships.
Reloading.
Cut down the timer on those torpedoes and put a couple of waves into their face before we do this. If we had something with Nova Cannon, we could also be putting out some long-range fire, but it's such a hit and miss. I never want to rely on Nova Cannons when I have a chance of relying on torpedoes. Those ones probably could have been aimed better, I'll be honest.
Yes, Admiral.
Okay, a couple more seconds and we're going to fire off a second volley. Let's
Setting
start
course.
getting ourselves pointing in the right direction.
Ship ready.
Awaiting orders. Engines hot.
Lost sight one of them going through that gas cloud, so kind of a speculative volley
At
there,
your command.
but I'm sure it will be fine.
Understood.
I'm actually going to bring that back a bit.
Engines hot.
Okay, I don't think we actually got any hits off any of those torpedoes. That sucks. And I have lost sight of one of those. There they are. It looks like they're going to fit through the gap again. They might take one hit if the point defense doesn't get it. Yeah, they took one hit. You took nothing. Damn.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Okay, we've got time for one more volley
At
once
your
these guys get
command.
turned around.
At your command.
Awaiting orders. Understood.
Okay,
Your orders.
that's probably the last of the torpedoes for now. Ooh, that's an unlucky
Execute
bomb.
high energy turn.
Get out of there, shall we? Ooh, they're going to take a couple of hits. Good. You're
Cruising
clear of
speed
that
set.
bomb. Stasis field. Very nice.
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Well, if that's how you want to play it, I'll be
Yes, Admiral.
happy to oblige. I actually have an auger probe, which I completely forgot about. Let's see, anyone else fancy a bomb right now? No? Okay. We'll be fine with that.
Underway.
Escorts can come round this way. Hopefully we don't get too clumped up and caught. Ooh, that's a lot of fire coming in.
Ready.
And you're moving pretty fast.
Enemy ship sighted.
What do we have? A slaughter class cruiser. Already losing
Activating
a turret.
tactical cogitators.
Good, we're going to focus on their weaponry. And I think we'll give them another favour as well.
Yes, Admiral.
Put a few more bombs out if we can. You're going to be out of range of that, unfortunately. Alright, let's focus down this poor
Targeting
guy.
enemy vessel.
That's some heavy fire coming in. Targeting one of my escorts. That's fine. Stasis bomb went off there
Activating
quite
tactical
nicely.
cogitators.
Let's see if we can't get some torpedoes into that.
Acquiring new vector.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Come on, bring it around for me. I'm going to try and set fire to this guy.
Your orders.
Don't know who or what they are, but they just took several hits there. There might be an escort, actually. They didn't take a lot of damage from that.
Cogitators.
You're on fire, which I don't like. But you are taking a beating. In fact,
Awaiting orders.
yeah, I'm going to let you focus them down. You, I'm going to cut across this way. I want to find out what you are, which I think you're an escort, and if you are, you're going to be in bad shape.
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
You guys don't need those shields you've got.
Ship ready.
Yeah, one escort nearly
Activating
dead. You're
tactical
fleeing,
cogitators.
which is fine. You should repair a little bit, so we can actually come around now.
At your command.
Okay, so they're down a cruiser and an escort already.
Activating
One of our
tactical
escorts is pretty badly
cogitators.
damaged, but we're going to try and keep them out of the fight if we can. Have we got any abilities I haven't used yet? Got some torpedoes we can see about firing off
Yes,
momentarily.
Admiral.
Try and sandwich these guys between
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
multiple ships.
Ship
Demonic
ready.
fail. I don't even know what that means. I don't want to find out what that means.
Changing course.
Losing turrets. Don't know what you are, but those torpedoes are looking good. Oh wow, that was some heavy
Activating
hits there.
tactical cogitators.
Okay, I want... Ah, you're taunted onto that guy. Well, in that case, that guy
Execute
probably
high energy
deserves
turn.
a few torpedoes.
Orders
I would think.
received.
All missed, unfortunately.
Targeting enemy vessel.
Target their weaponry. Try and stop them
Awaiting
doing
orders.
whatever they're doing over there. Let them play with that bomb. You can play with that.
Enemy ship sighted.
Are you just a little escort? Oh, no, you're a light cruiser. Well, you're still going to have a bad day. I hit you with a lot of torpedoes and you don't seem that damaged, which I'm kind of annoyed about.
Activating tactical cogitators.
You're surviving a lot of damage there, my friend.
Your orders.
That annoys me. Still, I feel we have the edge here, which is good. What I want to do is bring you round. Try and get a few more torpedoes in.
Changing course.
You're sitting there doing nothing. I guess we want you to focus on this guy.
Engines to maximum.
Okay, we're going to try and get him
Course
real
plotted.
close here. That might have been too early. How are they turning? A couple of those are going to... No, point defense. Doing a job.
Activating
Wait, hang on.
tactical cogitators.
My torpedoes just went straight through him. That's kind of annoying.
Cruising speed set. Orders received.
I was trying to ram him, but it wasn't going to happen. What I can do, though,
Cruising speed set.
is go for shot up the kilt.
Yes, Admiral.
You need some repairs, and a bomb on that guy.
At your command.
For the Emperor.
They're about to have a pretty bad day, I think. You're on fire, which I like to see.
Activating tactical cogitators. Cruising speed set.
Enemy ship sighted.
And
Activating
you're down
tactical
as well.
cogitators.
Okay, just one ship to focus on now.
Ship ready. Awaiting orders.
That's it. Turn into my torpedoes, please. Oh wow, that brace of torpedoes annihilated them. Wait, there's another ship left?
Your orders.
Oh, there's a cruiser down here. Whoa, okay, you just took some massive damage. That was assault
Yes,
boats. Okay,
Admiral.
we've got to watch that. In fact, it might need to get you out of here.
Course plotted.
Need to identify you, please.
Awaiting orders.
2 fires is going to really burn you down quick.
Enemy ship sighted.
Oh, you started moving just as I fired.
Ship ready. We are the Imperial Navy. At your command. Yes, Admiral.
This is going to be difficult now. You are in trouble. I'm actually going to have to
Warp
get you out of
engines
there.
active. Changing course. Awaiting orders. Helm coordinates acknowledged. Disengaging from battle. Enemy ship sighted. Your orders? Understood.
Can't see them. Gotta get in close. Where the hell did they
Enemy
just
ship
go?
sighted. Underway. Cruising speed set.
At your command.
Okay, please some of these torpedoes hit. Their point defense is pretty good. That
Enemy
was
ship sighted.
3 good hits there, though. And please enjoy this gift of a bomb.
Acquiring new vector.
Cruising speed.
No, you stay out of the bomb.
Your orders. Course plotted.
Enemy ship sighted.
Understood.
Trying to flee. Damn it.
Awaiting orders.
Engines to maximum.
Ah, look how close we are to ramming that guy. But he's gonna make it out, because he's a coward. Okay, that was rough, actually. The limited view range, I really didn't think that was going to affect us as much as it did, but we were getting hammered by that ship, and we couldn't even see them. And if you can't see them, you can't shoot them. But they could see us. Chaos ships do have better sensors, so I'm not entirely surprised by that. Son of Fanet, are you lost in the warp? Wow, that's twice. Both times I've had that cruiser escape a battle, they've managed to get lost in the warp. I have got to put a point into their navigator. That's kind of ridiculous. It's not meant to be that high a chance. Shouldn't happen every single time they retreat, but okay. I don't think we can trust that guy. You know, I think their navigator isn't doing a very good job anymore, but we'll have to see. Anyway, that was an interesting fight, at least. So, I'm going to take a break here. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you are enjoying this. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you are, and hopefully I'll see you later for the next one. Bye.